now we'll switch to the United States. Put ANA nuclear again.
Yeah, that's right.
So this is the U.S. organization we relate to most closely. The other organization we relate to very closely is Bruce Gagnon and the, well, I call it Keep Space for Peace. But that one, yeah. Yeah, we went together to Darmstadt on that one. That one is very important on the drones, the whole revolution in the military, all satellite controlled now. You don't need weapons in space, you just push a button and shoot by satellite. Wow. Okay, this is circling Rocky Flats, wow, which they did finally get the government to take over and kick out the contractor. And they have been restoring it, but now they're still watchdogging it there because the government, DOE, does cosmetic things, but they haven't really, you know, there's still plutonium dust floating around and stuff. So this is one of the groups that belongs to Reach Alliance for Nuclear Accountability. There are 30, or a few more than 30. Most of them are community watchdog groups, like Lawrence Livermore Laboratory, Sandia, the Los Alamos, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and then smaller projects around the country that are ruining communities, threatening the lives of the people in the communities. If you look at, we'll look at this for just a moment. This shows, these are the boondoggles, and this shows the nuclear spending, and just this one. You can look at this yourself, but this is the nuclear spending, and look what's happened since Obama came in. Our savior. It's gone up higher than it's ever been before. And this is in, what should we say, all the same dollars. It doesn't reflect inflation. It's what's really
adjusted.
happening.
Yeah.
Okay? So WILPF belongs to this too. And I at least have been disturbed a little because they do good things, but it's still the incremental approach. We stop this, we stop that, but we don't get at the real problems. So we've been trying to shake them up a little bit. And this year, we actually had a panel on abolition, which went quite well. And now every time we have a phone call, we talk about abolition. Yay! Because I found out the groups themselves, most of them are for abolition. So we have to find a way to bring it into Congress and to the administration. They're very much respected, but that's because they give information that's helpful to the government. And anyway, we're moving ahead on that. If you could just go down to the end, I'll just, well, they have, as they go down, they have all the you can look at, we won't do that now because Ellen's coming up. They have all the ones that belong. Juan belongs also, so we're developing a close relationship with Juan that does some good things we don't do, but they're not as radical as we are.
Or is the Mayors for Peace.
Okay. And I'll just say that we are supporting two bills, the SANE Act, which has been introduced in both the Senate by Massachusetts Senator Markey and by my congressman, and that's why I got an award. I hadn't done anything.
That is not true.
That is completely right.
That is completely false.
But, so we're, trying to get them pushed. They cut the budget. But again, it's incremental. And what we want is abolition. And you're never going to get it if you don't even talk about it. So that's what we're trying to do. And so Ellen will take the last section and finish us off, Ellen.
Okay, I'm asking.
And Ellen's very famous. She's one of the saints of Pennsylvania Avenue. And Al Jazeera has done a feature-length film on her, and on her, another one, two of them. One's on her husband. And she's a good co-chair. I don't have to work very hard.
Well, I'm improving.